Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Shit. Hello? Can you hear me now? Press 4 if you can hear me now. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Jazzy. Jazzy. Oh my God, y'all. Listen, why was I going off for a good 5 minutes? Why was I was going off. Ooh, maybe it's a blessing you guys didn't hear me, but I tell y'all, I was going off, girl. For the first 5 minutes, I was going off. I didn't even look at the comment section. Shit. I was going off. Come to find out, y'all ain't even hear shit I say. Ain't that some shit? Y'all didn't hear nothing I say. Girl, I was going off. Woo. Y'all missed that shit. Ooh, I was going off. I sure was. I was going off. But unfortunately, you missed it. All right, so let's start this process again. And I just want to say thank you all for taking your time out to come here at the Messy Sweet Spots. I created this live stream to address a lot of my old fan base. So I see sometimes my old fan base is always wanting something, and they want something that I cannot deliver because I have changed. I'm a different person. I'm not the same person I was before. Hashtag she a different person. Can we hashtag I'm a different person? I ain't the same, okay? I have grown. I have so many different experiences, and I want to keep them all for me. I don't want to share. I don't want to share. I don't want to share. Okay. I'm a different person. You promise y'all. Right. Uh, sometimes I see comments and they're like, I want you to be personal again. I wish you can do the stuff you used to do. I can't offer that to you. I can't give it to you because that's just not me. It's not in me to do the things that I used to do, to talk and do the. Now, I did bring back the fan. Didn't I do that? Press 1 if I brung that fan. I brung the fan back, y'all. And did you know I didn't want to bring the fan back? I sure didn't. I didn't want to bring this motherfucking fan back. I did not. Why didn't I want to bring the fan back? I did not want to bring the fan back because it's just too many people doing it. I don't like to do stuff that everybody's doing. Even if I start with something, if everybody else is doing it, I will probably just quit it or I would just do something else because I don't know. I just don't do it. But I picked it back up because I felt like I'm trying to compromise. Okay. So I said, I'm going to compromise. And a lot of times I have been ignoring, I have ignored my old fan base, requests or questions or comments. I'd be like, child, I ain't listening. I ain't looking. I'm just doing my thing. And I guess the reason why I'm talking now because I'm trying to do better with my communication. I'm not the best person when it comes to communication. If I don't like something or if I don't care to be in the room anymore, I will leave the room. I'm just not going to make a big announcement or tell people, hey, but I think I did. I've said plenty of times that I'm changing my style, and I let people know beforehand. But I guess some people just don't hear it out. So I'm going to look here at the top. I'm going to look in the comment section and see in the comment section it says, "Are we back on Krishan and Jada?" No, Black Queen King. We just Black King Queen. See, this the shit right here. Did you read the title? Did you read that goddamn title, nigga? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Black King Queen shit. Goddamn, I don't even know what to say. Okay, read the title. Gigi is a different person. Who is Gigi? I don't know either. The right dare to be different in a Durant. Okay, so let me look in the comment section. Up here at the top, I asked a question. I says, do you realize that this is now a T page that is all about drama hosted by fictional characters only? I think people don't realize that. I think people want me to come up here and tell you some dramatic stories, tell you my life story and my experience. That's never going to happen. I'm never going to give that. All I do on here is talk about messy drama, okay? And I use characters to navigate it, okay? So with the characters, they help me get loud, they help me be passionate, and that's just how I navigate. This is entertainment purposes only. And sometimes when I do my character work, I feel that people look at my character and say, well, why are you acting like that? Why you acting so crazy? Why you doing this? Bitch, because I'm in character, ho. Okay. Well, I don't know where they come from. It's like people will come out the blue. Like you haven't been supporting. You don't know what I'm currently doing. You left years ago and you come back on my channel and you're expecting it to be the same way you left. Are you mad? Nothing is the same anymore. Okay. We don't even have Sears anymore, Harley. Shit. Like things change. YouTube channels change. We have seen YouTube channels die, some reinvent themselves. Shit, I reinvent this channel a few times, okay? And if I want to reinvent it again, I do it again. Okay, who is Ruby Mae? That was my only first question, boo. Okay, Melissa World. People want to know, who is Ruby Mae? Ruby Mae is a woman. She's 65 years old, and she has the mindset of telling it like it is. Okay. Ruby Mae, she is dramatic. Ruby Mae is off the chain. Ruby Mae is the one that's going to cuss you out and give you the honest truth about the situation without a filter. That is who Ruby Mae is. Okay. So you got who Ruby Mae is? Who asked that? Okay, okay, uh-huh. So should we just do a Q&A? Y'all just ask questions and I'm looking. So how about that? Okay, let's just y'all just ask questions and I'm just gonna look. Okay, it says change is good. It's called growth. Thank you, Jazzy. It's growth for me, and I don't want to go back, Jazzy. I really don't want to go back. I like how I am. I like my growth. I like my future. And if you are a supporter, why would you tell me to go back to something that's not going to please me? You need to leave your young man. You need to leave, young man. Um, okay, I don't know where that comment's coming from. Don't go back. Thank you, reality. I don't plan to go back. Even though I do have a part of me I like to please, but when I'm done with something, reality, I am done with something. When I wash my hands with something, reality, I wash my hands with it. So my yes is my yes, my no is my no. But I did bring back the fan. Okay, and I brung it back by popular man. But I don't want people to feel like just because I brung back the fan, they can keep bullying me to do some stuff that I don't want to do. Okay. And I just feel like if you don't like the content that I'm producing, then I don't hold anybody hostage. I don't make people feel bad for not watching me. I understand that I may change and you may grow out of watching me. And there's other content creators out here. It's so many. And there's so many great content creators. YouTube has great value of content creators. Um, I just know that possibly I just need to find a new audience. And there's so many people out here as audience members. You understand? It's a lot of people. So I definitely have not swam or discovered like the waters of YouTube and the different audience and the different algorithms. So I have a lot of things that I want to do that I want to discover. So I'm okay with breaking up. And sometimes it is a breakup. It's like I broke up with you and you still want me to play the part as your girlfriend and you want me to do the things I used to do. And it's like, no, I don't want to do that. If we can't just be friends, then let's just go our separate ways. Okay. But you keep on coming over here messing with me. Okay. Well, why can't you do this? Oh, I miss when you did this. Well, you miss when you did that. And I guess what do I just have to listen to it. Okay. I don't know if I had a boyfriend and they called me like years later and said, "Can I talk to you? I miss being with you. I miss what you used to do and how you used to do." I don't feel like I don't want to hear it. Like I don't feel like I should be subject to hear it because you're in your feelings about something I used to do. I just feel like shit, that's your problem, not mine. Is that too mean? Is that too mean? Sounds like they got control issues. Miss Brown, that's exactly what it is. Okay, they want to come over here and they want to control and dictate everything that I do. So yeah. It says I'm always looking forward to any of your videos, your lives each day. So you do love your channel. Been here for years and I'm not going anywhere. Well, thank you, Dazzle. I appreciate that. Well, Joyce, you need to be the first. Find a toy to play with and not type my way, sir, ma'am. Nope. Control, yes. That's not mean at all. That's not fair, Gigi. Well, BT, why isn't it fair? Comment, let me know. You're saying that if my ex-boyfriend come into my life years later and he want to sit down to talk to me about the past and I don't want to have that conversation, why is that not fair? Why do I have to listen to it? You know, comment. I want to know. Ask all of you guys. If somebody in your past friend, your past boyfriend, want to have a meeting with you about the past and they want you, I guess, they want to be back close again. But in order to be back close, you have to do the things you used to do. Do you if you don't want to take the phone call, do you feel like one, you should just do it? Or four, you're not going to do it. You're probably just going to, block and just keep it pushing. Because normally, who I am, I would just block and keep it pushing. I don't deal with the past. I feel like we're over for a reason. Let's move on. Okay. Your voice is one of a kind. Well, thank you. And I feel like this if I was one of my old fan members and I looked at my platform, the Messy Sweet Spot, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not liking this type of content. You know what I would do? I wouldn't click on that shit. I say, this don't serve me no more. I'm gonna look at Storm Monroe. I'm gonna watch Tasha K or whoever else I'm gonna watch because there's so many people out here to choose from. God damn it, okay? There's so many young people out here. The competition is fierce. And when we're talking about artificial intelligence, they are taking over the gossip sector. I don't know if you guys really dive deep into like the gossip world, but like still today, Misty, Kiki T, it's like so many of them that's like AI YouTube channels, they are taking over. And when I tell you they're doing a great job, I'm not a hater. Like, do their shit. Like they have machines, sometimes they use the same type of thumbnails. They generate the algorithm. They can control the algorithm. Now they put something out, and now other YouTubers that have, a more personal personality will get sound bites from the artificial intelligence YouTube channels. I do it all the time, shit, because it works. If you follow they lead, shit, you gonna hit some numbers. God damn it. Okay. I hope you are just doing well. Just wanted to. Mm. So she called herself a king. It's giving mean girl vibes, like, really, Regina? Okay, I didn't see. Did Regina say something about me? Regina, where's she at? I'm not assuming anything, King Man Woman said. Okay, simple. Don't go back and forth. Good morning, gorgeous. Thank you, Aunt Andrea. I hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you so much. Her name is King Queen Queen. Stop playing it down. All right. So I voted wrong. My state man. So let's get back to me, right? Because some people have issues with me, right? Um, and the AI filter, right? Let's talk about that. So I did the filter. Did I tell you guys that I'm doing filters on my channel? Did I tell y'all I'm doing AI on my channel? I said that, god damn it, in the summer. I told you in a February. That's when I first told you. But then I also brung it back up in the summer. So I keep my word. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. I told you guys I got 8, 10 of them. Did I not? I told you that. But my issue is when these so-called fake supporters, because that's what they use. That's what they use to get my attention. Oh, I'm a supporter of yours. And I hate that shit because I'm kind of gullible. And because anytime somebody's saying some bullshit, I don't pay it no mind. But when they use the motherfucker, I'm a supporter. I'm like, God damn, am I hurting their feelings? Am I doing something wrong? They're a supporter. But now I realize it's just fake. It's just like a fake disguise. Bitch, if you was the supporter, then you should have known what's going on. Why is it that my other supporters, my real supporters, they know what's going on with me, but you don't? Okay, if you just coming back, well, you got to go back to them videos and skim through it to get some shit. But a lot of times I don't even put no personal shit out here about me because I'm not personal on here. Shit, I don't want to be personal. So crushing all over you. Gigi, I was agreeing with you, saying it wasn't fair to you. Oh, okay. Thank you, BT. I didn't understand. For them to continue thinking that you're not entitled to switching up, I don't have an issue with it at all. Well, thank you, BT. Whatever, Gigi. Let these people be. You are doing amazing. Thank you so much. And I want to know, have you ever seen a YouTuber come out in the gossip realm, a black YouTuber in a gossip realm, do character, filter animation like I do it? Am I the first? Am I one of one? I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited. I love this. I've always wanted to do animation. I've been wanting to do animation for 2 years now, and I've been looking at different stuff. I've been looking how different things work. And I'm so happy that I'm at the place. I'm so fucking proud of SparkleRivers. Girl, bitch, do you know after I get finished recording, when I'm doing Messy and SparkleRivers, I sit there and I'm in awe of the shit. I stare at that woman for goddamn. I just be looking like smiling. I like this bitch. Okay. I love it. I love that character. I invented her. And same with rubymae. I invented her. So shit. Gigi, I love how you constantly reinvent yourself and channel is professional. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you animate me? You the first and only, yes. Okay. Tessa used. Oh well, yeah. I gotta give a shout out to Tessa. Yes, she did. Tisha used a filter, but hers was a cartoon character filter. Yes, and I love Tessa Tail. She's a strong, hard-working YouTuber. I love her. I think she does an amazing job. And you see this shit, y'all. Do I ever beef with other YouTubers? Am I out here showing my ass? But I can't have the freedom to change. I can't have the freedom to do what the fuck I want to do on my own channel. You would think that I'm really out here causing a ruckus. Do I purposely offend certain groups? Do I try to get into the bullshit and purposely try to offend anybody? Have I offended any of you guys out here? No, I keep to myself. But shit, you may as well, okay? May as well not, because you can't even keep to your goddamn self. They're gonna fuck with you. They just gonna fuck with you, 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 fuck with you. Okay. So I want to know, what questions do you have for me? And is there anybody out here that are what did I say? Oh, you didn't really. Oh yeah. What do I have any old fan base that do have an issue with my new style? Do I have any old fan bases that just I don't know, it's the reason why I just open this up, because I'm like, maybe they need a space to vent to me. It's honestly, it's me being trying to be sympathetic to that old fan base that don't like my new style. I'm trying to feel sorry for you, and I'm just trying to open up the door, because I feel like, well, maybe you're going through something in your mindset where you just cannot stop being obsessive. And maybe if I just hear you out, then maybe it can close a chapter in your life, and then you can go follow Tasha K, and you can follow Storm Monroe, and you don't have to think about me anymore, because I can guarantee you I don't think about you. Okay, so yeah, Joyce donated $5. I said, I think you're great, Gigi. I love your blessings. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Selfish, bring you and the info. I don't care. No issue. Like this vibe. Not Tasha K and Storm Monroe. Well, shit, they're great YouTubers. They do the same gossip shit. I'm just saying, miss, they have options. I'm not the only one on the block that's gossiping. Okay. It's many gossipers out here. It's many artificial intelligent channels out here that brings the gossip, bitch. What? And they even told me this when I first did gossip shit. And you know what? Man, every turn I made, I always was faced with an issue. When I started to do gossip, people hated me for doing gossip. Did y'all know that shit? Why are you doing gossip? Everybody else doing gossip. You're not gonna excel doing gossip. Everybody else gonna do it. What's gonna make you different? And they just kept telling me this, like they wanted to bully me not to do gossip, because they just wanted me to stay in a place where they were comfortable with me being. And I did not. And I said, God damn it, I want to do gossip. Shit, I was looking at Miss Lovely T. I said, look at that hoe. No offense. I said, look at her. Okay, I like how she doing her shit. And then I was looking at Tommy Sotomayor. I didn't care for him that much. I got into it with that at nigga. But anyway, that's another. I'm telling too much. Okay. Okay. I can't tell y'all no information no more. Okay. I'm telling too much. Anyway, um, okay, so Say Less says, I am one of the OGs and I don't know what the problem is. I've been down with you before and still gonna rock with you and you forward. You did what you needed to do for you. Thank you, Say Less. I appreciate that. I really do. And for people that's been down with me from the beginning or early years, I do appreciate you. And I don't ever want you to think that I don't. Maybe I don't say it enough. And you may, don't you say it enough? I don't say it enough because at one point I did not want to be personal at all. It was during a time where I was trying to get away from being personal. And I really wanted to be an artificial intelligent channel. Don't you know how those AIs channels are? Like, you don't know none of their asses. Do you guys know artificial intelligence channels on YouTube that's in the gossip space? Press one if you guys know what I'm talking about. Steel TV, Misty, Kiki T. I mean, it's a lot of them. Press 5 if you don't know, okay? So I wanted to be like that. I wanted to come up here, give my gossip, and just leave. and not to be associated. I didn't want to work with no YouTubers. I didn't want to associate with no YouTubers. I didn't want my name in the titles with no fucking YouTubers. I didn't want to work with no fucking YouTubers. I don't want to do no goddamn, because you know that the YouTube where they have all the YouTubers come and meet up with each other. I didn't want to do none of that shit. Hell no. I just wanted to separate myself. I just want to come here, do my gossip, and leave. And part of that was not getting attached to anybody. So I did that for a while. So I did kind of ignore, I guess, in a way, people comments, because I was not reading the comments either. I sure wasn't. I get up and I'm out. Okay. I got time. Uh-huh. So for me to do this right now, I don't do this. I really don't do this. But I guess I'm trying something new. I don't plan on keep this a goddamn habit. But today when I did a video and I had that nice pretty dress on, I guess I caused a whole bunch of distraction and attention, girl. And they came flooding through, girl. Yes, they did. They came flooding through, talking shit, talking shit. I said, you know what? I'm about to say something. I'm gonna say something tonight, and that's why I'm here. Let me offer. Let me look in the comment section. Great things. The time is now. Do it now. YouTubers be tubing on. He is black and he dislikes women. Maybe he's zesty. The atomic guy. I gotta go back and rematch. But really don't care. Exciting journey to special. Okay. He be hating on black women. He forgot the king. Yeah, and I also think now I say, well, maybe I do want a more connection with my new audience and my old audience. And okay, can I just say this? Okay, listen. I love my old audience, but a lot of times when I see people talking shit about me on the internet streets, it comes from my old audience base. They start with, "Oh my God, I used to watch her," but honestly, half of them they like misgendering me. So let's not leave that shit out, okay? And they like, "Well, I used to like such and such, but and this and this and that and that." And to me, especially when they misgender my ass, I say, I'm glad that bitch don't follow me no more. I'm glad I don't service her ass no more. Okay. So I don't be tripping. But clearly it's like they just want to keep coming back. I don't understand that mindset. If I don't like somebody, I don't fuck with you. I don't see you. I don't talk to you. I don't visit you. But you do have people that's just, I don't know, they're just obsessive, I feel like, you know? So that's why I decided to open this thing up and just to talk. So y'all get where I'm coming from? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Well, thank you, reality. It says, what for you is for you. Your blessings can't be stopped nor blocked. So it will only be AI characters from now on moving forward. Melissa, yes, I definitely confirm this. Melissa, I'm never going to come out on social media. I'm never going to come out on social media. I'm never going to come out on social media. I'm never going to come out on social media. Did you guys get that? So when you see people in the comments section saying, show your face, you can say she's never going to come out on social media. She's never going to meet you. It's never going to happen, kid. Give it up. Okay. Give it up. Now, would I talk to you about personal shit? Sometimes. That's why I created my Instagram and my Facebook, because hopefully maybe I can connect with you guys on just talking, you know. But when it comes to, I'm not on here trying to be a celebrity. I don't want 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 to be a celebrity. Do you understand that? I don't want to be a celebrity. I'm not chasing fame. Do you get that? I'm not chasing fame. I'm not trying to be on the shade room. I'm not trying to be on the neighborhood talk. Okay. I like those blogs to get information and gossip about other people. I'm not trying to be the motherfucker in the title. Do you get that? Okay. Okay. Reality says embrace it. You already are. See, reality, I got an issue with that. I I don't understand that concept, and I don't want to understand it, and I'm just not into that. That's not the lifestyle that I want to live. You are on your shade room, Gigi. Come on now. You are on your own shade room. Yeah, okay, I get that. Okay, I don't think you understand what I said about that. Okay, so basically, in the shade room, they talk about celebrities, right? I don't want to be on, celebrities pay to be on the shade room. You know that, right? People want to be talked about on the shade room. I'm just saying that's not my goal here. Okay. Do you know what I want? So, do y'all get that? Do you guys understand that? And if I was to come out here and just start showing me and being so vulnerable, it is a high risk chance that I would get popular. Do you get that? And I don't want that. You understand? Okay. So I think people don't comprehend that, when you put yourself out here on social media, it comes with a lot. I like my lifestyle. You are popular. To what degree, reality? Uh, and I'm assuming you're saying that as a compliment. However, I don't see that as a compliment. Is that strange to you guys that I don't see popularity as a compliment? You know, I just don't see that as a compliment. Shit. Shamar Moore, I mean, what's his name? The guy with the stomach pooching out. His ass is popular. A lot of these motherfuckers popular. Okay. I don't want to be them. I don't want to be no motherfucking popular. Shit. They talked about Jesus. So they would talk about you, period. I understand that, say less. They talk about Jesus, they talk about me. I understand that, say less. However, what that has to do with me not wanting to be popular or being pushed out, you know? So, mm, so 2 minute GG, 2 minute. I don't know what that means. 2 minute. It's not strange, but to me, you are popular already. Oh, really? I don't see myself like that. I guess you know how people got different identities. You see me as popular. I don't see me that way. Okay. Gigi, you have callers on hold. I don't have any callers on hold because I don't got no phone. I don't got no phone line. My phone Blog Talk Radio is it's not working tonight. But I have a StreamYard. I can put up my StreamYard. Do you guys want me to open up the StreamYard? If you want me to open up the StreamYard, press 4. It says, Gigi, you have callers on. Okay, I read that. God-given talents bring me on for 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Got it. And let's give a big old thank you to DFN Universe donated $20. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Okay, so I'm going to do the invite. So you guys can feel free to come up here. You can talk to me. You can ask me questions. I'm going to try to be open. And if you ask me questions and I don't feel comfortable with it, I will let you know. I'm not going to answer that and I don't feel comfortable. Or I just won't say or I would say I'm not going to answer that question. Stream link. Okay. So I just put the stream link here, so I'm going to pin it at the top. Yes. And do you guys like this form with me being somewhat open? Press 4 if you like this, where me being somewhat open. Okay. So reality says she want to come up here and say something for 2 minutes. Okay, it's popular and popping. Oh, thank you, Slim. I still don't see myself that way, but I've never. Okay, there's the link. Click here. What's the topic, G? The topic is addressing my old fan base. My old fan base seemed to have an issue with my filter. So yeah, I just opened this panel up to talk. They wanted to get some clarity. Will my channel be based on filters all the way going forward? And I said yes. I told you guys years ago I would never come out here on social media. And when I came out, I started off with the filter with rubymae, but I told you guys that. So, okay, so we got Reality here. Hey, Reality.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you.
Okay, so it's like 3 a.m. Gigi, and I'm just in.
Hey.
I hope I'm not echoing them, but so
No, you hold on one second, please. Say less says you are popular of your commentary. Well, I don't mind that. I'm glad you said say less. Like, I don't mind being popular for my work. You understand? That's okay, but to be popular and to be like a vision board, when I go to the airport, people recognize me and know me and ask for autographs. I don't want that. I like my privacy. But go ahead, Miss Reality.
Okay, so even going back to what you were just, responding to, it's like listening to you. Now, it's funny, when I came into your last chat, I was like, for some reason, my mind went back to when I first started listening to you. And that's when I was first getting into YouTube. I wanted to start me a channel. And I'm like, oh, my channel not going to be good enough because I want to talk about reality on so many levels. But just like listening to you tonight, see, I think everything is ordained. And I believe time is of the essence, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, what's funny about that is you were addressing something that I just kind of laid on the surface, but I didn't even know the detail. But I do know I complimented you on a picture, I think it was yesterday. And it's no homo. I do not like women or none of that.
Girl, I didn't think that.
For people that love, like you said, they like to dissect things and get down and make illusions. So I don't like women. I don't date women. I don't have sex with women or none of that. But I love to compliment a woman. So let me just say this first thing. I work at a company where I'm the only Black woman in there, right? As a Black woman, we are the lowest graded class. Number one, I like to speak facts. So I'm going to get into what you're saying about yourself. So what I listened to, I came on in because I was already woke and I wanted to just listen to what you were saying. And then I asked the question a few times, like, who is Gigi? Because that's the person that I met. But I'm just going to break this down real simple. If you want to get a little deeper into it, we can. But I want to say this to you. You talked about popularity. Okay. Sometimes, especially when you're not going after it, these are things that are designed because of everything is measured on your heart. Okay? It's measured on your heart. And I want this to be, this is why I say just bring me on, because I want to share something with you. I don't know you, and sometimes I get screwed over because my heart is too big for a lot of these people that's not even worthy. And the worst part is a woman who you know that I'm bringing you good things and you will do something bad behind my back to deceive me or maliciously, okay?
Right. That is social media for you.
But listen to this, Gigi. Let me just tell you something. I haven't made it to the social media realm, right? Now I just want to listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to make it as quick as I can. But I have a message in my heart. And it's not from my heart, it's from the spirit. I believe in God. I can't put that on you, but I'm going to say from the spirit. So you talked about popularity. And when you're doing a work that's called upon yourself, that God has given you a talent and a gift, no one can ever take that away from us. Only we can, right? So I get what you're saying. I totally get it. You don't want the fame. probably just want the money. Let's just be real. That's one thing I love about your content is real. Okay. So I'm just gonna get into some real like, oh, I'm just so
that motherfucking check.
okay. Look, so I'm not gonna sit there like, oh, I'm just so intelligent, I can't see. No, I'm gonna get down to the wire with it. I'm gonna get in the trenches with it. Okay. So we're gonna talk about popularity. You said a lot of things that hit a lot on the head. Like I said, I don't want to get all into this because I don't want to drag this out. I want to make it as quick as I can because it's a message that I want to share with you. And I asked for 2 minutes. That's why I'm really trying to make it quick. But if you ever want to circle around any of the things, they're true and I can come back to them. So with the popularity, sometimes it just comes with the territory, right? It's a scripture in the Bible that says, if you are faithful over a few things, I will make you ruler over many. Okay? And sometimes, like with me, I get a fear about myself. I posted a story a YouTube channel a few years ago, actually when I was really seeing you talk about Quavo and them. But I'm like, oh, it'll be boring. It won't be this, but it's certain things I love to do, which are my passion. You kind of touched about that, like perfume and purses. I love the 2 P's. Okay. So I'm not no woman that like women in it, but I love to build my women and I love to talk to my women and we get to understand each other because we are the lowest rated class Black women of everybody. And we are actually the most dominant and strong ones. So I learned something June of last year and I was going to do a movement up here in St. Louis. I was going to the state capitol. It was a justice movement that I did. And a lady told me, she said, even if you do it afraid, do it. So I don't know if that applies to you, but what I'm going to say about this popularity thing, you don't have to get caught up in the hype, but that is territory that you are supposed to walk upon because of the deeds that you did with your heart and your faithfulness, okay? And sort of what I was talking about in your last live with Krishan and Jada is sometimes when we learn our worth. So yes, you are worthy. This is your season, okay? So now I want to go back to that. I think you called it artificial intelligence.
But what if I don't want no damn season?
Well, it's not your choice.
I think you have to accept it. If I'm not willing to accept it, then I can never receive it.
No, well, I kept putting boundaries and balance. You're absolutely right. When you were even talking about the man and things like that. Okay, so actually, I'm glad you asked that question because you are absolutely right, girlfriend. You don't have to want it. You don't have to accept it. But when you were talking about the man situation, I was sort of the type and I erased it. But what came to my mind, I remember when me and my husband got married. That was my children's father. And even though he did some crap and he came back just like how you was kind of short term and talking about it, it's nothing that I could do to control the love that I had for him. So I let the guards down. I became his wife. I went through a little more hell. But sometimes when things are not in our control, now I'm not telling you what to do. No way. But this is something that came on my spirit with you. And then even when you talked about the artificial things, all that came to my mind was the alter ego. See, I lost a child of gun violence. So I didn't realize this was an alter ego. And that's where sons come in. It was a part of me that helped me to live. So I think with your artificial images, artificial intelligence, those are people that you created to help you get through into where you needed to go.
Of course, they are part of me. I've created them. So, of course, they come from me.
Yes, and I think, okay, so just digest this.
Every filter have a piece of my image.
And I love it.
I cannot create a filter without me being in it.
I love it.
My friends and my family can see part of me in each filter I create. They say, okay, yeah, I can see you.
I love it. I was the one that said, can you make me one? Because no, seriously, I love it. Let me tell you why I love it. Because it's like, sometimes we can be the big sister, the mother, the grandmother, the second daughter, the third daughter, or the granddaughter, whoever we are. That is what we're meant to do to get through here. It's something different when you find that there's another person in you. Like you said, they really don't want to see who you are. And I want to say, like, Gigi, I'm ready to see who you are.
No, they want to see who I am because I gave them myself before and I gave so much of myself.
They don't want to see who you are. You want me to tell you why they don't want to see who you are? They know you will rip their ass out the plastic. I had a new thing. My birthday was in October. I said, I got a new song. Put it on the floor. Rip it out the plastic. I don't know. What I do agree with on that song is people.
Multiple personalities.
Most of us do. This is the key part. I feel everything you would say. This is the key part to me. And I told my friends, they be laughing at me. I say, we all got different personalities. It's when you can identify them. See, I know who mine are, right? I can name each one of them. But it's when each one of them bring out a different person in you. So that's why I can relate to what you're saying.
With that, thank you, Miss Reality. You know I love you. We do got some other people up in here. Okay. So
my thing to you is this. You find your balance and you find your boundaries. And guess what? Even if you have to,
I got my boundary. Well, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I have my boundaries. I've set my boundaries. I did everything I wanted to do. If I did not want to do something, I don't do it. It's just now that I'm being a little bit open-minded to open up this dialogue with my fan base, because at a time doing this, I didn't even want a fan base, honestly. And I know that sounds harsh to do, and that sounds so like, oh, you're so unappreciative. And I get that a lot. A lot of things that I have in life, a lot of people say, oh, you're such a brat, you're so unappreciative. You have this, you have that, and you just don't want it. And shit, I don't know the fuck. Okay, Miss Reality.
Let me this at the end, G. Like, what if you did 7 days in a week? What if you really mapped out what you want to do, and then each day maybe you do a different dialogue? So maybe
the thing is, Miss Reality, I've been doing what I want to do.
But I'm saying to make it look like you.
What I look like?
It looks like, I'm trying to say it like
just
not the right.
Broadly. No, fuck it. Say
it look like you is okay. You got.
Huh?
You are on a platform. You're on a crossroad. You can go on. It's like another level that's presenting itself right there, right? So when I say balance and boundaries, like you have the boundary, you have the balance, and you are a thorough woman, honestly, and I love the way you break it down. But at this platform, just maybe, please, because you said customer service, right?
Okay, let's talk about that shit. Okay.
Customer service. I've been listening to you.
Reality. Wait. Hold on, because I feel like you about to drive this motherfucker somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
At times. So therefore, I want to please a nigga, but then when I don't want to please him no more, I don't want to please his ass no more. Okay, it's time for a no nigga. Okay.
Well, how about this? Remember I told you that song on the last one I said, it's one that held him up, is one that held him down, and it's one that didn't give up. You know what? So at this point, then you play the chess game of it. So with that being said, it's 7 days in a week. I think that you have the fan base, you have the people that love and support you.
I don't have the fan base. I don't.
You do. I'm gonna tell you why I know you do.
No, let me tell you, okay? Because this is about me speaking.
Okay, go ahead. Yes,
I love you, but this is about me speaking.
Go ahead. Yes,
I want to do majority of the speaking on these lives.
Yes,
but I don't have the fan base because I didn't put in the work. I didn't sow the seed in my fans. I left them high and dry. I did neglect them. I did not listen to their concern. So I left a lot of A lot of time and space and opportunity because I was going through my own shit. I was living life. I was going through my own experiences and I just needed that space. So now, I'm coming, I guess, back in a way to kind of open it up, but I don't want to open the motherfucking box too wide where you think things are going to be like the past. So that's why I have this because I've never do this. Do I ever do this, y'all? Press one.
No, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
10, you know the numbers. One if I do this shit often. 10 if I never do this. Go ahead.
So you're absolutely right, and that was my thing. I just wanted to, in the best, the fastest way I could, tell you what I think, what I feel in my spirit.
Hold on. Wait, 1 minute. Transgender Obsession says, Gigi, you still have a fan base. I disagree with that.
You do.
Okay, reality, are you gonna listen to me?
Yep.
And hear why I say this. I say I don't have a fan base because you haven't gotten to know me. You know the old me, which really don't exist anymore. My mindset is changed. My thoughts, my opinion on things are different now. So you have to get reintroduced to who I am, and we have to form an alliance and a bond. And I think that is a real fan base that know who you are, not know the past. People are still holding on from the past, and that doesn't even exist anymore.
Okay.
But that's my perspective. Again, people can still have a fan base, and I probably still have one, but not in my understanding or my definition of a fan base, if that makes sense.
Well, that's why I wanted to come on the line more so people can sit up here and say, "Oh, she sound like she smokes cigarettes, she drink." Baby, can I walk you through her? Don't even come over these ways, but that's not what I'm going to address. I don't have any points to prove, and that's what I want you to understand, Gigi. You have earned them things. Like, I don't go on nobody live. I don't talk on nobody live. I might make comments here and there. I told you when I first met you, or I could say met, when you were talking about Quavo now, and that you was breaking down some things that only made common sense to me. So I'm going to go back to that. Like, I was, I can't say, oh no, I know her, or I know one thing. You bring some facts and you bring them in a way that is on some real ninja type stuff. Okay, that's the only people I deal with. I would rather have 100 people follow me that are loyal than 1,000 that's not. Okay. So I just want you to understand. Well, I can't make you understand it, but hopefully what some of your other fans will say, if they're really for you, you made it. You might not think you did. You might not see that you did, but you're going to embrace it if you see what's right in front of your face. That doesn't mean you got to change up your style. That doesn't mean you have to deflect. One thing you said that I love, you mentioned customer service. I started out working when I was a teenager. It's customer service. Okay, so that means you know how to please your customers. Don't second guess yourself. I'm battling with that on my own self as a Black woman. I'm not just trying to be funny with that when I said we are the lowest rated people, a Black woman. Don't allow what society puts on you. Just go on, go on, go on. Rip it out of plastic. And I'm going to leave it like that.
What? Thank you, reality. Go ahead. I'm sorry if I cut you off.
No, just if you don't believe what I'm saying, pray to the heavens and he's going to show you. Mm-hmm. Go on, go on, go on, and rip it out the plastic. Okay?
Yes. Okay. We're going to let you go. Thank you, Miss Reality. Now, going to what she says, if you guys want to know my thought process, I disagree with her. I don't feel like I have made it. I feel like I've done some great things based on my talent. But I lack in so much. And I'm very hard on myself, but I'm not hard on myself enough where I need to be more disciplined. I need to be more organized. I have a level of expectation of myself that I have yet to reach. So I'm doing okay, but I can do so much better. However, I try to balance stress because sometimes if I get too disciplined, sometimes it can become stressful. And sometimes I can wind up in situations. It's like, how the fuck did I get here? I need to slow down. So, I have to balance myself, but I need to a lot more shit I need to do. Okay. To get to where I want to go. But my goal is not fame. So I know I had somebody else here and they left. I'm sorry. So I'm looking in the comment section. People said, put it on the floor, rip it out the plastic, might just drop nice. Don't lie to her reality. Will, what the hell you gotta say? Right. That's what I'm asking myself now. It says, I love all your channels. I'm following. Oh, Kavan, Norman. Now you my fan, girl. Say now, but Kavan, girl, you love me so much, and I know it, and I can feel it. I really appreciate you. Um, so while she ran your audience away, Joyce, be nice. You don't have to be famous to be adored, Gigi. Well, I agree with you. I don't. I agree. And I think just transgender obsession. I just think that I don't know. I just think I have like I don't want that type of lifestyle, so I'm just cautious and paranoid. Like I don't want that. But maybe I would change. Who knows? I just don't want it. Okay, it says and I just feel like this. Yeah, shit. Now, shit, if my filter become popular, I don't give a damn. Shit, as long as the money coming through, shit. Shit, my filters can become popular, number one on the billboard, bitch. I can still walk a Walmart as long as I don't say nothing. We gonna be all right. Okay. I don't gotta say. As long as I don't gotta say shit, then we good, right? Okay. Shit, I'll come in that motherfucker and I say, I'll be like, I can't speak no English. And I just type it out. Like, this is what I want. But nowadays, you don't even need to talk to anybody to go to Walmart because everything is self-checkout. I mean, the world is changing. Everything changed. And people get so upset with Walmart. Everything is self-checkout. They don't like it. They don't like it. Especially older people in my family. I like it. I like change. I like newness. I like to learn and to adapt. So, I'm just different that way. Bring them back. We'll better watch that we'll say. Um, are you an introvert, Gigi? I don't know what that is. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. You have to explain it to me so I can really answer that. You gave so much of your previous self to the audience. I love to see you protect your mental well-being and setting boundaries. Even doing that, you are still hilarious. Want it, Gigi. With it, Gigi. Well, I thank you, Jean, sweet P, and I thank you for the observation. And I think that you are absolutely right. I will agree with your opinion. I agree with it. Boo. Shit. Okay. I've been watching you that long. Well, thank you, Angie. But Angie, I don't go by that name no more, Angie. Uh-huh. Okay, and when you be standing, like when you call me Jessica, I'll be like, is this bitch trying to be funny? Okay. I say, is this bitch trying to be funny? Do she think I'm gonna give her special privileges? Okay. 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 I have not introduced myself as that in such a when. I don't know. That's how I take it though. I don't take it like, oh my God. Oh my God, you remember that shit? I don't take it that way. So a old character, CB Ray, a old character. Okay. Do you like to be in a cocoon without socializing in person? Do I like to be in a cocoon without socializing with people? Do I like if I'm at a mall? I mean I'm at a gathering? Do I like socializing with people? Yeah, I mean, yes and no. At times I do like socializing with people, and then at times I don't want to socialize with people. I just want to observe. I just want to watch. Sometimes I do want to socialize. Do I have I don't have the need to socialize with everybody. Okay. I'm not a everybody type of person. I don't want to have in a relationship with everybody in the room. I prefer just to have a relationship with a few people and that be it. I don't need to be friends with everybody. I'm not a friendly person like that, you know? No, I'm not friendly like that. Is that bad that I'm not that friendly? Like I don't want to be friends with everybody? So and I think sometimes people feel like it's bad that I don't have a desire to get to know everybody. It says right day, one tapping in, folks trying to be funny. Um, you did give a lot. Okay, yes, you are an introvert, a private life understood. Have you ever been spotted out in public before? Yes, in the past, a long time ago when I go to Wendy's, people will ask for autographs. If I go to Walmart, they want pictures. If I go to the airport, they know. But do I get spotted anymore? I absolutely don't. No, I don't. I can go to people that I used to have a friendship with. Never mind, I'm telling too much. Never mind. But no, I don't get spotted, child. Oh shit. Almost got my ass. Nope, I don't get spotted. Okay. And I have to watch myself because I do have a tendency to talk a lot because a part of my personality, a part of me, I like to talk about myself. Shit, it's easy for me to talk about myself and to be all about me. That's easy. But I have drawn back. So it is a challenge, but I got used to it. And now I'm good with drawing back. So yeah, when for Gigi, she doesn't get spotted no more. Shut up, transgender. Oh, nothing. I appreciate your contribution. Even this disclosed food for thought. Thank you. Luckily, you I always get spotted. I'm also an introvert. That's why I love SM. What is SM? I don't know what that means. Almost a half a million subs though. Mhm. Well, you know what, Ash? I don't get hung up on the subs. I know some people look at them and they're like, oh my God, that's so wow. But I don't get hung up on them. I really don't. Um, Subs, shit. It's a lot of people that got a lot of subs. I see some channels that got over 300K subs, and I see some channels that only have 1,000 subs. And do you know that 1,000 subs, if they have the right audience and they putting out the right material, they will have better viewers and they will have better, their videos are pushing the algorithm and their view rate is higher. So all that subscription stuff, it does not phase me. I understand that. I know people's like, you look at it as a compliment. It is a nice accomplishment, but at the same time, I guess I don't see things like you guys do. And I think that's why it's important to get to know who I am. So, you can say, well, she really don't give a fuck about them subs. I mean, she care about them subs, but them subs it don't make me. It don't. Okay. Oh, social media, that's what SM is. Okay. Hit the like button. We begging for likes. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Yep. So any other questions that you may have for me? Go ahead. Yes, they thought I was Taji from Smart Guy. Oh, ain't that nice, Stevie? Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. What did I cover? Did I cover some things? Should I ask a Q&A? And anytime you see some old fan base, Old fan people may come up here and say, I miss seeing your face. Can you please check their ass? Can you please say, she ain't gonna never show her face? Please get over it. Please stop asking because you ignoring as fuck. Okay. Okay. What else they may say? That's all they say. Why are you doing the AI? I'm doing the artificial in the filter because it's new. Nobody have done it. Okay. It's my invention. It's my baby. I like doing it. I have fun with it. It's shit. It's entertaining to me. Shit, I like it. Why not? So that is annoying, Gigi. Gigi, do you think transgenders have went less visible in 2023? To be honest, transgender obsession, I really um I haven't been paying attention and I have not been involved in the LGBT community in years. Like when I took my face off of social media, um, I also departed from the LGBT community, meaning that like associates I no longer associated with. I more so just went with my family and my old friends. I just really just spent a lot of time with them and connected with them, but I kind of disconnected, so I really don't know what's going on. I have not been involved, so I really can't answer that question. Okay. So I was wondering, how do you do that? Because you want to. She's hiding some. Who you talking about? Entertainment. Who you talking about? She ain't never gonna show her face because she's a clone. Okay, entertainment. Can you please? Okay, if I'm a clone, then what? Entertainment, you don't even give a fuck about me. Entertainment, you just want to start some shit. Okay, can you please stop? Okay, Choice, you're a bright word. Yes, you're amazing. Thank you. Do you feel like you have better support with this channel than your other one? Tatiana, that is hard to say because this channel is new. The Messy Sweet Spot is new. I feel like I have a different audience. Um, with Gossip Girl, XOXO, it was a different type of beat. On that channel, I did a lot of serious news coverage. I did a lot of men beating on women. I did a lot of these niggas ain't shit. Do y'all remember that? Child, I did so many videos on these niggas ain't shit. Okay. I have people really thinking that like I have a hatred towards men and I transitioned because I dislike men so much, which is so full of shit. But yeah, that was that era, that was that era. So I no longer really do a lot of content that's very controversial anymore with the Messy Sweet Spot. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I kind of changed up. Did you guys notice that? I'm just curious to know. Press one if you noticed that. Like I kind of changed up the content from earlier this year to now. Press five if you did not notice. Okay. 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 What else are you guys saying? You should do it all. Well, if I do it all, it's different audience and different audience don't mix. Okay. So that type of audience is not going to mix with another type of audience. So it's going to clash. And now, I want to, like, the internet is so big. You understand? And I don't have to always do drama to excel on social media. So with my character, damn, what's her name? God damn, I forgot the bitch name. What is that bitch name? Sparkle Rivers. Okay, with Sparkle Rivers, right? With Sparkle Rivers. I feel like I can navigate Sparkle Rivers outside of the drama, and I can navigate her into like purses in the beauty community. You know, I can go different lanes with her. I don't want to take her into like coarse drama battle waters where I'm on there as Sparkle Rivers, and we're talking about um, like race issues. That's not going to work. We're talking about gender issues. That's not going to work. You know, she is a character that's very sweet, flirty, cutesy, sassy, conceited. So she will go into a different lane. You know, the character that I would do for like that is like a Ruby May or somebody that's aggressive, big, loud. You know, that goes in that department. So let me keep on going down here. They said, who's Sparkle Rivers? Sparkle Rivers is Miss Messy. You see the new character that I put out here. She has 14 inches hair. You know, her hair is like 14 inches, go to the shoulder length. Um, she's the most newest character I have on here. That is Sparkle Rivers. That is her professional name, Sparkle Rivers. So let me look up here. It says, being that other people were speaking on you, did that cause you to change? Or was there something specific event in your life? I asked because life-changing event humbled me. Because that other people were speaking on you, did that cause you to change? Consistent, when you say that, what exactly are you referring to? Did it cause me to change what? Okay. I don't know where to go with that. People have always talked about me. But what are we talking about? I mean, with the channel, you showed your face on. Okay, so Tatiana, when I showed my face, I had more support. When I showed my face, Tatiana, I had way more support. When I tell you, when I showed my face, I had like new subscribers every month, like 20,000 subscribers every month. Okay. So that was then. So, yes, it's a big difference. When I took my face off, everybody went with it. Okay. When I took my face off, it went from 20,000 subs to about 1,000 subs a month. Okay. It was a big difference. And guess what, Tatiana? I was okay with that. I was fine with that. It was other people that had an issue with it. Oh my God, you're self-sabotaging yourself. Look what you're doing. You're awful. Now you had a great thing going and look what you did. I'm like, bitch, that's the story of my life. Do you know how many times people tell me that shit? I still have to do me. I don't want to be stuck in a cage. I don't want to be in a nice, beautiful mansion and I'm stuck here because it's so nice and everybody else want to be in this mansion. If I don't want to be in a mansion, I don't want to be in a mansion. And I want to fucking leave the mansion. I don't give a fuck. I had the experience of being in the mansion. Now I want to see something now. Okay. I'm okay with not being in that mansion anymore. So that's just how I feel about things. However, people from the outside, they look and they like, oh my God, she's so crazy. She's leaving the fucking mansion. I would never leave the mansion. Oh my God, if I had that mansion, I would do this and I have that, projecting. Okay. So tomato, tomato. It says, I love you from Canada, Judy. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. You are so strong now, Gigi. Get your bread and keep your real self private and lived and free to live. Thank you, Jen. Jen, I really feel like Sweet Pea. I really feel that you get me. It's just something about you, how you say things. I really think, we there. You understand me. It says, Janice says, Gigi, you're gorgeous. I've watched your channel through all the changes. Well, thank you. What a change it was. We still love you though, Gigi. Well, thank you, YouTube streets. Well, let me know it. Let me see it. Let me know at YouTube streets. But I do understand that I have to make myself available to be loved because I have not allowed myself to be available to be loved. And I understand that. I get that process. So hopefully this can open the doors for a new relationship with you guys. Hopefully this can open the doors. And I do take full accountability of neglecting and just doing my own thing. So do I regret it? I don't regret it because it was needed for me. I enjoyed my time. I sure did. Do what you please in this section's professional. Okay. I adore you either way. You show strength. Well, thank you. I actually answer your questions above. Okay, so I gotta look up here the content. The way you change your commentary, just the way you decided to do things now. Well, consistent. I've changed my commentary so many times. What exact? Can you call up here? Cause I'm getting kind of lost. Okay, I'm getting kind of lost. It says I like the avatar. It's cute. Thank you, queen. I appreciate that. It says you're setting boundaries. Yes, boundaries is a must. You only get one life, universe, and you have to drive your life. You have to control your life. You understand? It says, what was the breaking point that made you stop showing yourself on your channel? Well, honestly, what was the breaking point? It wasn't a breaking point. It was more like a challenge. During that time, I had a lot of people say, "Oh my God, the reason why she's so popular because she got hair and she's cute and she's transgender and this and that." So I wanted to challenge myself. I said, "Really? I wonder if I still can be successful if I take it all away." I just want to challenge myself, and I do that from time to time. So I did. I did it. And honestly, I was just going to do it for 2 weeks and I was just going to come back. However, I did it for 2 weeks and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. 2 weeks came 4 weeks. 4 weeks came 5 months. And I said, God damn it. Shit, the money's still coming in. The views still flowing. Not as good as before, but shit, it's still hitting. I said, fuck this shit. I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't getting on a motherfucking camera. I ain't dressing up. Fuck it. Okay. I have so much more free time. So I said, I ain't have to worry about no lighting. I ain't have to worry about no fucking studio. I said, fuck this shit, nigga. Shit. Girl, I have my nigga on the side talking shit, okay? Doing all types of shit, okay? I was enjoying myself. Fuck you mean. Okay, so that was how that came about, okay? So yeah. So are you ready to be loved by us? Transgender obsession. It's a scary thing. I'm scared to be loved by society. So I'm gonna open it up, but I don't know. I know it may be awkward to you guys, but like I I don't know, but yes, I'm open, but I'm gonna be cautious. You understand? I'm gonna be cautious. I'm just gonna be cautious. I don't know, like if I'm dating a dude and he tell me he love me, I'll be like, So, I know that sounds weird as shit to a lot of people. But I'd be like, nigga. I mean, unless if I love him back and we have history, then, but if it's too soon, I'll be like, this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. Okay. uh-uh. Okay. But yeah, I'm open. It says what started me tuning into your channel, Gigi, was your realness, the way you spoke. It was different. I think you're cracking up, and I bust out laughing too. It was something funny you said. Well, thank you, BT. I love you. You is beautiful. First time I saw you, I know your voice. Well, thank you, Elaine. I missed you on camera, and I missed the fan. I love that you brought the fan back. Well, thank you, Nicola Pop Culture. And Nicola Pop Culture, yes, I remember your title, your name. I know you've been here for a while, and I definitely appreciate you. But Pop Culture, I will not put myself on camera ever again. And it's nothing that happened to me. It's just that I want to keep that part of myself to myself. And the thing is, I don't have to. Like, this is 2023 going on 2024. We have so many ways you can navigate yourself on social media without giving too much of yourself. So why do too much when you don't have to? And I think also to understand the value of your identity. You understand? I mean, this is your face. This is your identity. It's very valuable. So I don't want to just give that up just for fucking YouTube. You understand? Now, I don't know. Even if I was thinking, would I do it if I wrote a book? Nah, I wouldn't do it if I wrote a book either. Mm-mm. Nah, I value my myself. I just don't want myself out there. It says I love you for many years and miss seeing you, boo. Well, thank you. We godly, period. But godly, period. Can you still love me without me showing myself? Because we godly, period. I just told, and I said again, I would never show myself on social media. I would never put my face out on social media. I ain't gonna never do it. Not this year, not next year, not 5 years, not 10 years, not 20 years. I would never do it. Okay. So if you can still love me and you don't have to keep bringing that shit up, when you gonna show your face, when you gonna do, cause y'all kept out. Remember when I didn't show anything? When you gonna show a face? When you gonna appear? Didn't I show you? I showed y'all face, all right. And that's another thing why you just keep asking and asking that. I was like, damn, it's been years and years. Won't they just get that shit up? But I don't know what it is. Did I make that much of an impact? See, I don't see myself like you see me, like you see me as I'm making an impact. I don't see myself like that. I'm like, shit, I'm all right, but shit, it's whatever to me, but that's just how I view myself. It says, I love, thank you. Mr. Whipper the fan, I gotcha. You created a signature brand from your voice alone. DJ Stop the Beat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, PR lady. I appreciate that. Uh day one at the time, Gigi. Okay. Let me get them likes up. You at the messy sweet spot. Where's the mess get messier? You owe us nothing. Oh, thank you for understanding that. Nicola says, I got you. I'll still love you. Thank you. You're the one of the realest YouTubers. There's only a few y'all. Well, I thank you. I appreciate that. Even my kids know I be busy when they hear you laugh and say, girl. Yes, Donna. Donna, it's funny that you said girl because my stepfather, he always be like, your signature is girl. Yeah, but and I think all of you guys are saying wonderful things about me. But I also, when I hear those things, to me in my head, it's like, well, you kind of failed on the business end. Why didn't you capitalize off of this and that? That's what comes in my head when I think, and like I said, I am hard on myself. I beat myself up more than anybody can beat myself up. So that just being my thought process is like, how can I do it better? you know you know but I appreciate it. But since I am opening up myself to you a little bit more, I'm just letting you know how I feel about things and my mindset. you know Even some of y'all may not understand my mindset and you like, why are you so negative towards yourself? that's just, I don't know, goddamn it, that's just how I am, and I don't see it as me being negative. Maybe you do, but I just want, I need I like discipline. I I don't know, maybe that's just how I was raised, okay? Shit. So I think, I was raised in a very disciplined, strict, authority figures in my life. So I'm always having those voices in my head. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but yeah. Okay. It said, yes, my boyfriend is always like that. Where's the girl? Oh, thank you. I mean, I remember you from back in the day on here, so that's why I ask. You don't fail. Time is of essence. Well, thank you, reality. But change is great. You're just a realist, Gigi. Yes, Stevie, I loved our club music days. You're just hood. Whenever you fake cry on cue, I'm reminded of how gorgeous, how this channel is. Well, thank you. Glorious. Okay. Get it together. Glorious. Thank you. We get you, Gigi. I feel you. Well, thank you. Yeah, well, and I just want to say I thank you all for giving me a space to feel comfortable with opening up to you guys and talking to you guys. When I first created this live stream, I had no idea how this shit was gonna go. I'm expecting all these motherfuckers gonna come for me, and baby, I'm about to rumble. So I said, well, fuck it. That's what I was honestly waiting on. But I've been met with so much love, care, patience, understanding. And I just want to say I appreciate that. I was not expecting that tonight. I really wasn't. So I appreciate that. That's why I put it through at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I said, listen here. If we gonna rumble, let's do it tonight, okay? Fuck you, mean, okay? I'm not about to do it on my business hours. Shit, we got other tea we got to talk about. Goddamn it, in the business hours. Shit, this gonna be after hours, okay? This is more personal. Goddamn, this ain't business. Okay, I love that AI character. Keep it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And this conversation I'm having with you guys, it is personal because it has nothing to do with gossip, and that is my business, is to be messy and to do commentary on gossip. So yeah. As long as you showed your journey, as long as you show your journey, I respect, admire, and appreciate you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Been here since the old back and hair tutorials. Oh yes, Clinton. Child. Yes, when I had the blind. Oh yes. I remember that, Clinton. Yeah. You bring up memories, nigga. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh no show, still respect and appreciate it. Thank you. We love your commentary. Thank you. Your own gossip. That's true. You got an exclusive intro, Gigi's life and journey. What's Stevie Ray? I wouldn't say all that now. Stevie Ray, that's a lot. I would say it like um first step. I don't know. It gotta be, it's because this is a baby step, like a first door opening. I don't know shit. But exclusive. Well, I don't know. Is it exclusive? Gigi's life and journey. That just sounds like so deep and so much, Stevie Ray. That sounds so deep. I don't want it to be that deep. Consistent says, I understand it's not negative, it's about discipline and self-awareness. Yes, consistent. And I do like to be around people that never mind. I was gonna say I like to be around people and niggas that can discipline me. Like I said, no, that ain't gonna sound right. I can't say that. Okay. Shit. Okay. So Jen says, Sweet Pea said, visuals of any kind are a colorful bonus, but you actually don't even need those extra bells and whistles. You are very engaging and entertaining just through audio alone. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, I need you in my life. Okay. I like Sweet Tea. I like how you talk to me, you know? Kitchen table, conversational. Okay. Run up, get done up will forever be the most classic intro ever. Run up, get done up. Yeah, I remember that. I definitely can relate. I'm a Libra. We attract people. They love us, but we're okay with the long time. We get bored fast and we don't trust many people. We never cared for the spotlight. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. It was looking for that fan since 2020. Run up, get done up. Gigi be having me cracking up. Well, I thank you. Thank you. I'm a Libra too. Yeah, we got a lot of Libras up in here. Yeah. So, any other questions? You can feel free. Open. Any question? Trying to make sure we get everything all cleared up. Yes. 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 It's getting kind of late. Mhm. Mm. Mm. Do you ever miss your old channel? No, I don't, Tatiana. I don't even think about my old channel, Tatiana. I don't think about it. I don't think about it at all. Just like Clinton, don't say some shit about some Odell Beckham shit. I've never thought about that, like ever. Like, no, I don't. I don't think about it, Tatiana. I think that like old fan base people, I think they think about it often, but to me, a lot of stuff in my past don't even exist in my mind because I'm in a different world. I just live a different world now. So no, I don't. Uh-uh. So next question. Come on, Tatiana. You be asking them questions, okay? Tatiana be asking them questions. Do you love us old heads at all? Yes. Well, I don't identify you as an old head. When you say old head, what are you talking about? Are you talking about old fan base or are you talking about older people? If you're talking about fan base, yeah. I mean, shit, I don't know. Okay, I appreciate you because in my beginning stages, I get you guys were there and you loved me. At the same time, in those stages, I've been hurt a lot. So it's like those stages, I don't know. It's mixy. It's a part where they build me up to tear me down. So I don't have like, oh my God, those are the group of people. Like, I don't feel that way. And then a lot of times, people that talk shit about me are my old fan base. So maybe I have a little bitterness when people's like, oh, I'm your old fan. And they really think I'm looking at them like, oh my God, you are. I'll be looking like this, that bitch that probably talking shit about you. I'll be thinking like this bitch that's always misgendering you. This bitch that was back in the day was probably laughing at your motherfucking ass. That's what I be thinking, child. Okay. You better off saying you a new fucking fan or something. Cause that's just what I be thinking. Because with I guess a new audience, I don't have that rivalry with them, but with my old audience, I have a lot of battles with that group, you know. That group right there, it's a mixy set. Of course, some people that was fans back in the day and they still love me today. They're great. But shit, it's a lot of them motherfuckers don't like me because they don't like the new me. They want the old motherfucker. And I can't give them that. So I have love, but shit, it's a mixy set. It's mixy. It's mixy. Why the change so sudden? Just saw you in a video. Okay. Now they coming in. Now, what do you mean change so sudden? What do you mean? Okay, let's do this again. When did I tell you guys I was going to do filters? I told them in May, June, I was doing filters. Can you please go into detail when you say why the change so sudden? Can you break that down? Okay, so I can get an understanding. Okay, it says, checkmate. Don't let it be that fan like in the movie Mystery. You have helped me out tonight. You answer questions that I didn't even ask. I'm thankful and may God bless you all. Well, thank you, Jazzy. You always been 100 to me. Keep the same. A different place is space. The past is the past for a reason to learn from and push forward. Watch out for the ones that say you're number one fan. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Cause a lot of people that say number one fan, they don't even know what you talked about yesterday. You know? They don't like themselves. Well, I'm old fan from Living Fearless and would never be disrespectful. Forever love. Well, thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember from Living Fearless. Yes, though that was the time where I was actually living fearless. That was a time where I didn't have a fear. That was a time where I didn't give a fuck. That was a time where I just did not care what people thought, you know? But eventually I started to have a fear. Eventually I started to care. And that's when I changed the name from Living Fearless because I said to myself, I said, I'm not living fearless anymore. I care now. Like I'm vulnerable now. Because when I was living fearless, I was not vulnerable. I had a hard fucking shell. But then I got soft. And when I get soft, I can get vulnerable, you know? Being soft ain't always a great thing. Being mushy and caring and shit. Because I saw you in a video respectfully. Because I saw you in a video respectfully. Okay, but you said what's the sudden change from what did I change from to? I'm lost. If they don't like it, go somewhere else for a commentary. That's what I would think, common sense. But I think they just want to keep on poking you until you do what they want you to do. I don't know. But I have been there plenty of times before in my life. It's like, you know what it's like? You know what I'm reminded of when they do that shit? It's like I've been here before. I guess first coming out, people try to get you to get back in the closet or try to get you to be another way, convert you. Well, are you sure? You know, you should think about it a little bit more. But what about this and what about that? And how do you know? How do you know? This is crazy. Why would you want to do that? Why would you choose that life? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it's like they just, when you tell a motherfucker, this is what I like, this is who I am, they don't accept that shit. They just keep on bugging you and badgering and badgering and badgering you until you just cut them off. And I'm used to cutting bitches off. I'm okay with cutting bitches off. I've cut bitches off my whole fucking life. I'm okay. I will cut the fuck you off. I will block you, ho. I mean, that's what I normally do. But this time I decided just to talk, to try things differently. So yeah. You're 1,000 correct. Been so soft and work out for me. Well, remember, I respect you either way. Well, thank you. I think it must feel weird to have so many people asking you to go back. Imagine someone asks you to wear an outfit from 5 years ago. Would you still feel cute and fresh in your dated look? Probably not. You're right, Jen, but to me, I feel that they don't think about me. They only think about themselves. And I think it's so stupid. How could you want to lead the charge with, I'm your supporter? What in the fuck is a supporter? Okay. If I'm doing fine, if I'm happy, I have peace of mind, you're not supporting that. You want to support me to go back to an old way, which I moved from to even get a better peace of mind. But you want me to go back for your fucking satisfaction, for your fucking curiosity. Bitch, I'm not a gang for you. No. I come up here and I gossip. That's my job. That's what I set out to do. The messy sweet spots. Okay. So now I just do it with filters. What's wrong with that? Okay. What's wrong with that? And I just sometimes people do have an issue with AI. They have an issue with artificial intelligence for whatever reason. People don't like the future. You know, what do you want me to do with that? I mean, I don't like a lot of things, but I don't go to a YouTuber and say, hey, I didn't like what you said about the transgender community. Can you change that? Have you ever heard me say or come out of my mouth to a YouTuber to say, I don't like how you said that. I don't like that. Bitch, if I don't like it, I don't continue to watch. I just don't. And shit, I'm different. I will watch people that fucking hate me. Yeah, I have. I have watched people, and sometimes I enjoy them. I have watched transphobic people. I've watched homophobic people. I've watched people that don't like black people. Is it wrong for me to say that shit? Maybe I'm telling too much of myself. But God damn it, I just said it. I have. Is that bad? Has anybody ever watched that, did that shit? Press 1 if you have done that. Press 4 if you've never done that before. I have watched people that was very prejudiced of people like me, whether it's my skin color, whether it was my gender, whether it was my sexual orientation. I have watched people and I have enjoyed their fucking commentary. Okay. I enjoyed that fucking commentary. Now, I wouldn't support their dislike towards me, but I might agree with them with other things, and I'm not a person that'd be like, okay, you hate me, you dislike me, so everything you say is bullshit, and I found no value in that. I'm just not set up that way. I know people want me to. I know it's a lot of wars out here, and I just don't want to be a part of none of them. Okay, am I talking too much? It's almost like a control mechanism. People will come at you feeling empowered. I feel you can still be who you are. Fuck what they think, what they feel is a personal problem. Well, thank you, consistent. Jesus, you do a tougher job. No, I for New York attitude would not be able to take it. Okay, sometimes you want to know how they feel. Yes, and I think that's great, soft and spicy. I think that's an awesome job too. Sometimes for me, I don't know. Okay, sometimes I want to watch because I want to know what the enemy think about me. I want to know how to combat that. Sometimes I find individuals to be funny and entertaining, so it just be funny. And it'd be a secret of mine. I was like, damn, I can never tell anybody that I like watching this motherfucker. I can never tell nobody that. However, if they talk shit about me personally, it's gonna hit different, right? It's gonna hit different. That shit hit different when they talk personally about you. But you know, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm toxic, I guess. Maybe I have some toxic in me. We like it. You talking. Take the meat and throw out the bone. Have you had to cut off any of your YouTubers collabs with in the past? I cut off everybody, Tatiana. Everybody I used to associate with, I cut off. So yeah. And it's just we just have different ambitions. A lot of people I used to associate in the past, they wanted to go far. They wanted fame. And I did not want that, So common sense, we would drift apart. I was on my own journey. And, some of them were very nice and very inviting, but I was not on that mindset to take those invitations. I wasn't there. I wanted to get to know me. I wanted to evolve. I wanted me time. You understand? And I don't know if I don't know if you can understand that I want me time. Like I'm not trying to chase fame. I'm not trying to go to this event. I'm trying to get to know who the fuck I am. I'm trying to figure out what's my future like, how I don't want to be distracted with a good time. Okay. Okay. Well, there y'all go again. Y'all keep on throwing this fame, and I promise you, princess, I have been running from fame. I really have. I have did stuff purposely to defame myself, not to put a nasty name on myself, but just to not shine attention in my direction because I just don't want it. Chelsea donated $2. Thank you. I appreciate you. Gigi, you sound like my daughter. She's a Libra too. Okay, well, thank you. We like hearing you talk, Gigi. Informative. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I tend to be mutual towards everybody until they do something to me personally. Exactly. I want to understand how and why they hate or have a different point of view. Yeah. You're fine trying to control their fans and can do too much. No, I love to hear you speak your truth. Well, thank you. What initial got you into YouTube? Tatiana be asking them questions. Tatiana, you ain't gonna write an article on me, are you? Okay. What got me into YouTube? I wanted to I wanted to showcase a house. In the gay scene, they have different houses, or LGBT scene, however you want to call it. And it was a house that I was associated with, and I just wanted to display them. I never wanted to be in the camera because I did not want to be on the internet. I felt that people on the internet was just so like, who wants to be on? I don't want to be on the internet. If I want to have like any type of fame, I want it to be respectable. I wanted it to be like, I'm winning an Oscar award. I'm like, I'm in the presence of greatness. And I didn't have a good opinion about people on the internet, you know, but I just wanted to do a documentary. So let's give a big old thank you to True TV, donated $5. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted to do a documentary on this LGBT house. And that's what started me doing YouTube. And it was the House of Balenciaga. It was not about me expressing myself. My YouTube channel was never supposed to be about me. So that's how I started doing documentaries on a house. Okay. So that's best to play smart, separate from the public or private. Did you want fame at first? No. I did not want fame in this way, transgender obsession. I did not want fame in a social media way. Like I said before, if I gathered fame, I wanted to be in a respectful light. I wanted it to be like I have a publicist and I can't speak to people and I'm very protected. But that's old Hollywood. This is a new world. That world don't even exist anymore. If I was to be famous, I would want to be famous like on the show Vampire Diaries. I would want to be on a show like a legit show. I would never want to be on a reality show. I would want to be on a respectable show. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where People on Vampire Diaries, they're not on the Shade Room. People that is doing like legit TV shows, they're not getting talked about on the Shade Room. The Shade Room in neighborhood, they talk about reality stars, the gossip shit. I would want to be respectful. Not saying the reality star people are not respectful, but it's just two different things and two different lights. So my version of fame, that's what I could do. That's what but I never wanted this type of fame. I never wanted to be internet. I never wanted to be gossip. Um, I kind of dislike people that gossip. I know my life is kind of crazy, but at a time in my life when I was younger and growing up, I kind of dislike people that gossip, you know? And it's interesting now I gossip. Look how life is, but I hated people that gossip. People like me that gossip, I hated those type of people. I just felt that you are so fucking miserable. All you do is talk about people. Who are you? Like you have no fucking life because all you do is talk about everybody else. Why don't you talk about yourself? That's the mindset I had when I was younger. And I always been popular. In high school, I was popular. In middle school, I was popular. College, I was popular. So I will always end up in the gossip world because somebody's always talking about me. So I could not stand gossip people for that way either because it's like people that gossip will always want me to be their hot topic to gossip about. And I couldn't stand people that gossip. Yeah. So so now I'm on the other side of the story, okay? I like gossiping shit. I like gossiping. And I think this summer I decided to just go full throttle because this summer, before the summer, I always had one foot in and one foot out of gossip. It'd be like, I gossip, but I really don't like what I'm doing. So that's why I said I'm just gonna name it the Messy Sweet Spot, and I'm just gonna dive full head throttle. I'm just gonna be messy. I'm just gonna be gossipy. I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna talk about Krishan Rock. Cause before I would never talk about Krishan Rock. Before I would never think about talking about baddies. Before I would never do certain things. But now I'm rebranding. I want a new audience. I need a new audience because my old audience, we didn't fell out, but it's like the time has passed. The time has passed with my old audience, I feel like. So it's time to depart. Okay. So there you go. Okay. Did I talk too much? So did you want okay, so no. Okay, exactly. That's why it's best to play smart, separate from. Oh, weren't they on that show Legendary? Yeah, they were on that show Legendary. I do believe that. At the time, Tatiana, where Legendary was taking place, I was out of the ballroom scene. I was out of the LGBT scene. So during that time of Legendary, I was not associated. I did not watch the show. I did not follow the show. I kind of like I have no idea what goes on in the LGBT community. I have no gay friends. I have no trans friends. Only thing that I see is like stuff on social media, like Saucy Santana, things of that nature. But other than that, I'm like, I'm out the loop. I just don't know. So it says dream big 100%. That Tyler Perry cast fame. You don't gossip in a malicious way, though. Well, thank you, trans gender obsession. Reality stars get dragged, approached, and tested a lot. Yeah, reality stars do, but I don't see a lot of like people that be on Vampire Diaries and nothing like that. You get paid for it. Yes, I do. Okay. So I don't like personal gossip, but I love a little public gossip. I understand that it's a job. A lot of people never like Wendy Williams for that, but it was her job. Totally different from her as an individual. I respected her work ethics. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Why do you disassociate yourself from the LGBT community? Well, why? Because I just needed my time. I needed my space. Um, yeah, when I came out as trans, the expectations of the LGBT community wasn't met with my expectations. Um, I got more love from my family and different communities versus the Black LGBT community. So I just always kind of remember that. And I said, when I get my head up, I'm just going, I'm going to distance I just said, I'm going to distance my motherfucker self. You know what I mean? Shit. And that's just what it's been. And it's been great ever since, you know? It says, "Well, you're not a hater though." Well, thank you. I try not to be. I try not to be. I love the messy sweet spot. Thank you. I appreciate that because they wanted you. You was fine. They said, "Well, yeah, Stevie Ray. Possibly I was a hot item, so a lot of people in the LGBT community was disliking me and they didn't it was a rough time for my ass during that time with that community, so I just distanced myself. I look at this different. To me, this is entertainment out here on YouTube and bringing awareness to certain things when it's to your personal life versus your YouTube, and it's becoming life changing. Okay, do you like the topics you talk about now on this channel? You know what? I like the Christian rock people. I like Christian rock audience. I do. I think I can relate to them on so many levels. Like Christian rock is seen as a rebel. Um, Sometimes, a lot of times, I am seen as a rebel. So she wants to get an understanding. She needs patience. She's young. So I can somewhat relate to a lot of things, when it comes to Krishan Rock's story, you know. So I like her fan base is very passionate. I like that there are loyalties, they loyal behind her. Um yeah, I like them. I like them. And it don't feel like shit. The only thing we gotta worry about is them Jaden fans, and they ain't doing shit. Ah, we love you for being so real, Gigi. Well, thank you, Slim. Gigi was fine before and after transition. I saw the pictures. It's still fine. Thank you. Krishan fans are funny little creatures. I love them. I'm in as a male, but of course she's still fine. She did a time, but over time I like her. She was a great host, a goat. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Mm, 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 mm. Well, Tatiana, you got any more questions? Did you get them all out, child? Did you get them all out, child? Did you get them all out? Tatiana, you better not be doing no motherfucking article about me either now. Shit. What's your favorite food? Panda Express, the honey walnut shrimp, the rock saga. I like the way your show compassion towards the topic and allow your chat to interact and express their feelings. Yeah, I like so too. I like it. Consistent. I always wanted to do like a talk radio show. So, a part of me allowing callers to call in and talking. I feel like, this is my radio show. The only thing is I cannot play music. I can't play the music I want to play, but I like it. I love being on YouTube, gossiping. I enjoy it. I am thankful. I appreciate all of you guys. I think that I'm blessed. I think that I'm highly favored. and I'm having a great time, very peaceful. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can have too much peace. I'll be like, okay, I want some drama now. Okay, you're very transparent and you're great at this. Well, thank you. I respect you keeping it real because you really didn't owe anyone an explanation. Well, thank you, Valencia. Talk about it, Valencia. Talk about it, Valencia. Yes, talk about it, Valencia. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, but I guess Valencia, if I want to open a door up and if I want to create a fan base that know me and care about me, eventually I would have to open up, you know? So yeah, I guess it's me starting, you know what I mean? I know that's right. That's the truth. Love your ebonics. It's like sweet music. Well, thank you. Do you side eye most people? Of course I do. I don't trust people, Joyce. Yes, I side everybody. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep, I don't trust easy. If you come, I'm going trying to figure like what you want from me, like what you want. What's your purpose? You know, that's just how I am. I don't. I'm not gonna like embrace you with open arms like that. I'm more guarded. As long as you stay true to yourself, the fan base will grow. Well, thank you. As long as the fan base allow me to grow, shit. You know, I changed. My mindset is so different from it was 5 years ago. My mindset is different from it was 10 years ago. So stand true to yourself. To me, that is change for me because I'm a person of change. I do change. I change my mind. I might be going down and I'll be like, I'm going to Taco Bell. I get around Taco Bell, be like, nah, I want something else. Okay. I change. But some people will feel like you're not being true to yourself because you didn't go to Taco Bell. You set out to go to Taco Bell and you didn't go to Taco Bell. And I'm like, bitch, I am being true to myself. I was going to go to Taco Bell, but when I got near, I wanted something else. That is true to myself. I changed up. Okay, so I feel that when it comes to true to yourself, that's personal, and that's going to be based on perspective. Some people feel like they know your truth and they know how true you are, and they don't even know you. It's like, give me a break. So, uh-huh. I enjoy your show, Gigi. It be those late nights I can't sleep that I have to catch. What sign are you, Gigi? I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. Yes, I'm a Libra. Yes, I've seen this channel change a lot over the years. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I love change. I mean, I think that can be honest about me. I love change. I like grow. To me, my channel is more, I guess, like chapters of what I'm going through. It's not like a brand, it's not like a show. It's not like, okay, I'm trying to get this on the road. I don't have the same goals that other YouTubers may have. My goals are different. I do things, my what I want to do is different. So shit. Yes. Okay. I was wrong. I'm guessing Gemini. No, I'm not a Gemini. Not a Gemini. Sorry. Just tuning in. I've been following you for years. Ever since you had the name JK. Love ya. Well, thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. And if you've been following me for years, mm, I don't care for that. I mean, I know you're saying it, but the JK, I was just telling somebody up here, they was like, yeah, Jessica. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? So, Like I be thinking, like I know you probably not trying to be funny, but I be thinking, I be like, is this bitch trying to be motherfucking funny? This motherfucker know I don't go by that shit, okay? They trying to be motherfucking funny. That's what I be thinking, okay? And a lot of times maybe y'all not even thinking that way, but my mind set up. It's like, cause like somebody asked me, do I look at people sideways all the fucking time? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck, okay? Okay. So yeah, I actually like her first one. Okay, since we are confessing, I must admit that. Admit what? People are trained to swindle. Our air sign and gang in the house, Aquarius here. I'll be like that sometimes. I remember Jessica. Okay, transgender obsession. You don't got to keep on saying that goddamn name now. Okay, we can leave that shit alone. Okay, that was okay. Shit. I mean, I didn't. I guess y'all just want to revisit the motherfucking past. Okay. 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 I guess this is a part of growing and just allowing you guys to revent. Right? Go ahead. Let's go. Let's go. What else y'all want to bring up from the fucking past? Come on. Y'all been dying to bring this shit up. Come on. What else? ID that's your name. Now, Tatiana, that's too much in your motherfucking business, okay? Is that your name? What do you mean is that my name? Listen, I'm going by Messy right now. So we gonna keep it at Messy, okay? I don't need y'all calling me nothing else. I don't need you to call me nothing else but Messy. Now I accept Ruby, I accept Gigi, but shit, anytime I come in a video, I always most likely will introduce myself, you know. But shit, I don't mind. Okay, so Joyce, what's going on, Joyce?
Hey, Gigi, how are you?
Hey, baby. Shit, tired.
Yeah,
I'm here with my
yeah,
family.
I'm,
Huh? I'm up here with
yeah.
my family now, girl. What's up, boo?
Oh, so you in Michigan?
I'm talking about
Oh,
family, like fan base. I'm trying to,
oh, okay. Well, yeah, you with us right now. And
yeah.
the reason, okay, I had a reason for asking if you side eye people. First of all, I already knew you were a Libra. And I was like, she is a real Libra. There were times you had, even though you're not a crybaby at all, but you done had me in tears like a couple times when you go through whatever you go through in life, and we all go through the same types of things now and then. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak, breakups, or just whatever. Just regular life stuff. But I was like,
Oh, wait, baby. What was said? Your ass trying to be funny. Should we
oh,
call?
me?
No, no, no. I ain't talking about you, baby. I said, hold on. Um,
Oh.
what said, should we call you Gigi, Miss Messy, Auntie Ruby, Penny Boo? Because you be different people on lives per recording. Well, what was said, anytime I come on, I will introduce myself. I said messy, okay? What was said, I think you gotta understand this. I have a lot of trolls. I have a lot of haters out here. So sometimes when people ask me shit, I be on motherfucking guard, you know. So I try my best not to snap because I don't want to be one of those people that's arguing with people because I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it's beneath me. And I know I should not say that, and I know it's hard to say, but I'm like, why in the fuck? Who argues with strangers on the internet? But I don't know if it's bad for me to say it because I know
Oh.
people say it and I don't want to offend anybody. So that's why I try to keep my mouth closed on a lot of things because I try my best not to offend anybody, honestly, because that's not my intention. But honestly, I don't wanna argue with people, but I be on a verge sometimes because 'cause I'm like, "This bitch trying to be funny," and I'll be like, "Bitch, can you not comprehend? I said messy hoe, okay? But what if they came late? What if they came in late and just didn't know? See, I can't just be jumping the gun like that. What if they came in late? They didn't know. It was just an honest question. Okay, but then I be thinking, well, they could have answered it. They could have worded that shit differently. Well, what if they didn't know the word shit different? And then it's like, okay,
And so you be double thinking, just going and back and forth with your own self. You having a nice little argument with Gigi.
I
Gigi versus whoever. You
girl,
know what I'm saying?
I overthink. I'm a
Yeah. Yeah,
overthinker.
I get it because I do the same thing. I'm a Pisces, by the way. And
Okay.
I definitely do too much arguing with myself. So that's one of the things that we may have in common. That's why I feel you totally. The only difference is that you know how to keep the shit in check. You know how to keep it.
Yeah, I try to keep my ego in check, but I have had some times in the past where I did not keep my ego in check. I have times in the past where I had a huge ego and it caused me to have a hate group. People felt that I was so conceited, I was so big-headed that I had to be humbled. So sometimes when you clap back a lot and you allow your ego to drive and you're not humble, it can cause a lot of people to dislike you, you know, and they just want to see you fail at whatever chance you can get. So when I did transition, that was the time those bitches came. That was the motherfucking time. They said, "Oh, we got this bitch now." Oh, they said we got this bitch now. Yeah, this the bitch y'all looked up to, huh? This the motherfucking bitch y'all liked, huh? Look at this shit. Look. Fuck you mean. Joyce, you there?
I'm I'm here now.
uh,
I had got kicked out
I'm
some
sorry.
way, but now I hear
Well,
a reverb. Like, can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, but it's not sounding like great quality. Are you still saying?
It's okay.
Yeah. But you know what, Gigi? I'm so happy that you actually said what you said and because when you don't own it, your life and your whatever it is about you, somebody will give you a story. You own your own story. So you take the ha ha out of another person's mouth. Especially since you are a popular public figure.
Am I?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Everybody know did you.
I don't see it. I think, well, I don't even know if I should think that shit. I don't see it like
You should think it. Why not? You are definitely how you give all those subs if you not well appreciated, you know?
yeah, but I think Joyce, your perception of subs is different from my perception. I mean, like I said, I appreciate it. But at the same time, I don't look at it as like, oh my God, like I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
about fame. I don't see myself as fame. You know who I see as fame? I see that guy K. I see he's famous. DDG. Now that's fame. That's popular. You understand? Like
Yeah.
those big heavy hitters. Those are famous people. Those are popular people.
In their own right.
Girl,
And you are as well in your own right. Yeah. We love you like whatever. Your name can change 1,000 times, but the personality is there.
girl,
Okay.
is that what I'm gonna be named at? Yeah, that changed so many motherfucking times. God damn it.
You going through the alphabet. There's
Damn face done change. That damn name done change. Shit.
nothing wrong with it. Because sometimes I, I'm living vicariously through you. Like, I've always thought I belong. Besides the fact I'm Jamaican, but I've always thought I'm supposed to live somewhere warm, right? I used to, because I was in love with Michael Jackson when I was a kid, I wanted to move. I just thought, once I graduate and get my cosmetology license, I'm going to move to California. I had no concept. I'm just thinking, like, if I move to California, Michael Jackson could possibly be my neighbor. It was just it was goofy thinking, but you know what I'm saying. When you're a kid, you think silly things. So you know how to dream, you know, and it's like how you moved down there, down south, southern, and girl, I wish I did have the courage to pack up and just say whatever's clever, and I get up out of here and go on down and be closer to the type of weather I like.
Well,
But
ain't
you
nobody
know what?
stopping you.
Huh?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
Oh yeah, my job. I work for General Motors. You know how it is up here in Michigan.
Yeah, but if it's there's a will, there's a way. You can make it happen. You have to strategize. You got a plan. You got a discipline, but you can make it happen.
I just don't know how. Like my family,
Yeah.
my house. I
Well,
feel so stuck here.
you
You
gotta,
know what I mean? So I
gotta
was totally feeling you when you were saying,
have
like,
to
what if I don't want a mansion?
it's
Or,
sacrifice.
what if
Your
you don't want to stay there? It's
joy,
whatever. I
joys.
wish I could.
What are you willing to sacrifice to get that? Everything comes with the cost. Everything comes with a sacrifice. When I took my face off of here, I had to sacrifice my subscribers. I didn't get that many subscribers anymore, but I was okay with that, with sacrificing that. That was fine for me. So
But you already had a lot of
girl,
subscribers, right?
they don't care about when people want the motherfucking subscribers, they want to get 5 billion. But
Yeah.
just saying you have to sacrifice. You have to find that out if that's what you really want. If
And I don't even want God to think that I'm not grateful because I have a good job that takes care of me and my children. Well, you know, uh, they're not, well, they're grown now, but, after they get 26 or something, then they lose their insurance.
so
But,
Joy,
huh?
you're not willing to be unstable to move. You're just
No, not at all. I,
able to
I
move.
have anxiety.
Okay,
So,
well,
and I'm like, if I don't have a stable home life, I'm like, I, I can't sleep like that. I need to know what I know.
okay.
And a lot of Jamaicans are like that. Or foreigners, they'll come, they want to buy a house. You know, they don't play that winging it stuff. They need like that. And I'm like, and even though I'm still a licensed cosmetologist, you know how you be out of the game for a while, many years. And then but I always keep my license renewed. And the most cosmetology work I do in recent years has been just on me and a couple close friends or whatever. But no, I'm I work 6 days a week, Gigi. And
Well,
I'm
that
like,
where Joyce, I think that's a blessing, and I don't think you want to shake the table to go down there. But I want to appreciate you for coming up here. I'm gonna put you down.
yeah, definitely. I just wanted to
Oh,
tell you I love you.
I love you. baby. I appreciate you. All right. So on these lives, if I ever do more personal lives, I do want to let you guys know I do want to talk majority of my personal lives because this is about me. Um, and I will have people come up and ask a question of you, but I don't want to keep them up long and I just want to keep it about me. Is that selfish? Okay. Press one if it's selfish. See, I'm a different person. Shit, y'all may not like the new me. I promise you, you may not like me like this. Uh, so it said, talk some refresher courses, Joyce. I've been loving you since a long time, though. All the changes. Thank you for having this. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you, boo. Okay. Call in. You can call in for a second. So I'm off today. I'm glad I caught you early. Yes, child. Okay. So yeah, so if you guys are new in this chat is about like a lot of old fan base. They've been having an issue how things I do differently. They want asking, when are you gonna ever show your face? And I'm just letting them know again, because I told you guys before, I'm never gonna show my face. And I guess the thing is, could you still love me? Could you still support me without me ever showing my face? Okay. People say, well, why you don't want to show your face? I just don't want to give myself to the internet. I don't want to give myself to the world. I don't want to give myself to Hollywood. I want to keep myself all to myself because I love myself. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it is. I hate you, Gigi. That's okay. I'm used to being hate transgender obsession. I'm fine with that. Okay. Actually, I see it as a badge of honor. So I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Gigi, tell them. Your voice helped me get through the day. Well, I appreciate that, Roger. Okay. Karen and sharing. Mhm. Yeah. Well, and I was asking people any questions they have for me. I'm going to try to be open, Q&A. I really don't do this, so I don't know. They say I'm joking. I know you joking, transgender obsession. I know. Shit, I ain't tripping. Your voice is what made me tune in. Oh, well, thank you, Lou. And think about that. It was a time sitting up here on social media. People hated my voice. They couldn't stand my voice. They said, oh my God, you sound so horrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate your voice. I hate your voice. I hate your voice. And look at that, and I just feel like it's about finding your audience. Because when people dislike you for whatever reason, there's always an audience that like you for that same reason that other audience dislike you. All it is about you finding your right audience, finding your niche. Okay. So yeah. I get it. Set boundaries. Uh-huh. Mm. Yep, 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 yep. Mm-mm-mm. I want a good Sprite right now. Oh, I want a Sprite. I've been having some things for some damn Sprite. So yeah, y'all don't got no questions. I have never said or thought about wanting to humble someone, and the people that want to humble people are cruel and evil, and they just want to commit crimes against you. Gigi, who's your favorite reality star? I don't think I have one. I mean, if I have one, okay, listen. Okay, what if my favorite reality star is people that people don't like? I like villains. I like people that people most likely don't like. So a lot of my favorite individuals are people that people don't like. Shit. I don't like the sweethearts. I like the badasses. I like the stuck up motherfuckers. I like them. I like the badasses. So no judgment here. Transgender, it's always gonna be judgment. I'm okay with that. Just don't judge me to my face. Okay. I know one thing, it's a blessing to hear you tonight. Oh, Jazzy, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. hmm Look what the haters inspired. I had so many people in that video, had so much stuff to say. It really inspired this live. This what that inspired. Let's get them likes up. Thank you, Stevie Ray. Gigi, who's your favorite dance? I really don't have any. Transgender obsession. To be honest with you, I've never been into celebrity people. I've never really cared about celebrities. You know why? Because I've always been so stuck on myself. Yeah, I've always, in the past, I've been more consumed with myself. Celebrities really didn't even exist to me. Like people that are celebrities, I didn't pay them any mind. It'd be people that everybody knows, but I would not know their name. I don't know shit about them because I just never been into people. I just never been into other people, you know. In my world, without social media, I was the celebrity, honestly. So you know, but that's in the real world. You know what I mean? See, I was around before this social media shit, you know, like Instagram and shit. You know, I was popping way before this shit, okay? I was popping before all this shit, okay? ah, Gigi, do you have a man? Roger, if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Okay? Roger, if I had a man, I wouldn't tell you, Roger. Okay? Thank you, I'm playing. But yeah, I would not tell that information. That's too private. Welcome you. Wisdom gave me some ideas for my channel. Gigi, do you like dancing? I love you, Roger, though. I love you much. Do I like dancing? Shit. Hmm. You know, I used to be not a stripper, but I used to be into dancing when I was younger. I used to be on a soul train. I used to do a lot of dancing. Yeah. I was one of the best dancers. Uh-huh. I started dancing. But shit, I did like street dancing, freak dancing. I was a freak dancer. You know what I mean? I was like a motherfucking stripper in that bitch. Okay. But now I don't dance anymore, you know, but in my younger years, I was a dancer. So people be doing the most. How do you set up that AI is so cool? Well, you know, I don't want to tell that how I set up and how I did it. I want to keep that to myself. If people do it, they do it. Some people do it, they're great, but I don't want to answer that one. So that's too cute. Okay, dancing is good for the soul. You have children. Oh, you know, that's an interesting question, Bernice, and that is very touching. That's kind of that's kind of hitting a uh 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 that is hitting a place that I have not shared to social media. I have not been on social media, and just some stuff I'd rather not deal and talk about that area. If that's okay, Bernice, I'd rather not talk. Okay, it says, that's a beautiful thing to me because I see a lot of women who have self-hate, etc. Okay. It's hitting the core. Not I don't gotta you don't gotta say it like that. Shit, you make it more dramatic. I just don't, it's just some things that may have transpired that I just don't want to talk about that subject. Okay. So let's just leave that alone. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, child, I'm getting tired now. Okay. All right. Well, any other questions, real quick, before I go and get me some breakfast? I really wanted to know if you were Liv. I really want to know if you were Liv. I don't get that question, Bernice. I really wanted to know if you were alive, or I wanted to know if you were live. I don't get it. YouTube is it's AI. YouTube is AI. I don't get what the fuck. Mm, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, and donated $20. I am one of the OG. One thing about it, you're gonna keep it real. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I thank you so much. Can you bring some fine men on the channel? Um, I don't think so. You know, of course, can I do it? I can to bring it up, but then what is that going to attract? That is going to attract um that's going to attract more gay men. That's going to attract women that's really want to see men. I don't get it. Like, why would I do that? I do gossip. So, I mean, do you want to see me gossip with some fine men? And if I gossip with fine men and I talk about dating shit, then I'm moving into that dating gender type of stuff, which I really don't care to venture off in that territory, even though it's very popular and everybody does it. I just, mm, mm-mm. Oh, mm. Good night, Miss Gigi. It's been real. Thank you, Slim. Shit, I'm about to go too. We want eye candy, child. Well, you know what? What was said is so many YouTube channels that give eye candy, and you can go there, but you're not gonna get it here. You're not. Has the ballroom scene tainted your LGBT experience and overall outlook of life? No, it wasn't the ballroom scene. No, I cannot just say them. I just think it's as a whole, as a whole. So, but and I wouldn't say I can't say the white people. I'm just gonna say them black motherfuckers. How about that? Okay. Okay. And it was my fan base, the black LGBT or gay. That was my fan base. But no, the ballroom scene, no. Mm-mm. I like your skits. I write too. Let's link up. Okay. Well, let's see what you got. Email me at the Messy Sweet Spot. Okay. Email me at the Messy Sweet Spot. I'll be missing you live. I just woke up, but now I know you are live. Thank you. Oh, you're asking me, were you live? Yes, I'm live. Yes, I wake up to you live. Yes, in a month. Okay. Well, I will look forward to see your writing skills and your skits and stuff. Okay. Good night. Good night, Jazzy. So, any other questions you guys have for me? Anything you guys want from me in the future? Besides me showing myself, because that would never happen. We know that. We do know that anytime you see this channel moving and it's a face on it, I'm always going to do characters. That's what I do. That's what this is about. This is the T channel page. Okay. And this live, this open forum is me opening the partnership up to my fan base. Okay. Um, so I'm trying to reintroduce myself to my fan base, but I'm not trying to give them like visual, or I ain't trying to get too damn deep. It is still a limit. So yeah. Okay. So here it is. It says I live in direct. I've been up for 2 hours. Where's the fight? Did Rock Jaden face? Where's the fight? Who said it was a video? I don't remember anybody saying it was a video, but shout out to Christian Rock and Jaden. I love them both. Enjoy the show as usual. Good night. Well, good night, BT, and I enjoyed you too. I'm about to get off here too. I'm just seeing if anybody have any questions before I log off. I'm trying to do my best to be very thorough. Please don't take this offensive, but were you a fine ass man and or woman? Okay, well, real melanin, I'm glad you got that out your system. You have no idea how often I hear that, how much I hear that when it comes to I guess the OGs on the internet, you know. So I'm glad you got that out your system. But you know, when people say that to me, it don't do shit for me. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. And just to let you know, I didn't create myself to be an attractive person. I mean, it just genetics, okay? I don't know. Sometimes it feels like people actually feel like I can create myself to look that was just shit how I was. God damn it. I don't know. Um, Gigi, do you know you are fine? I don't look at myself like that for real. So I know that my looks can get me a lot of attention. I know that from experience. Yep. I know shit. I can put a lot of pictures. Okay. I can put a lot of pictures up here right now that can get me to a 1 million views tomorrow. But I don't do it. But shit. Okay. I can do it if I want to do it, but that's not the lane I'm trying to go. This morning they was telling you it was on TMZ. But we didn't get any confirmation. We didn't get no confirmation. What do you think about Dwight Howard? Um, and I don't know who that last person is. Roger. Okay, are you asking me as in a gossiper or are you asking me personally? Because they're two different types of feelings. Me personally, I don't think really shit about Dwight Howard. Personally, I really don't even give a fuck. But in a gossip world, I I to be honest, I need to know more information. I don't know much. All I know is that he hooked up with this dude and the dude didn't like that he brung a man in a dress. So therefore, I guess he reported it and he said the white then took advantage of him. So he went to social media to try to expose him. My idea was like, if he took advantage of you, did you go to the hospital? Did you show him how he shredded your booty hole? Did you show the meat coming out your booty hole, nigga? Okay. Did he fuck your booty hole open? Did he fuck you raw, nigga? Do you got some shit, nigga, that he done gave your ass? I mean, what the fuck? Okay. The white been fucking around with a lot of motherfuckers up in these goddamn bathhouses and shit. Okay, he's a high risk mother. See, I need to shut the fuck up. You want to get me sued, don't you? Okay. Please stop asking me questions y'all don't want me to answer. Okay. And that's gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Is Blueface your type? What's your type? No, Blueface is not my type. My type of guy? No. Why would the fuck would Blueface be my type? What was said? I feel that is such a fucking insult. Do you really think I will lay up with a person the likes of Blue fucking Face? Why? Because he got money? I don't give a fuck about that. Blueface has no values. He's not a man of value. I like a man that cares about his damn self. Shit. Sometimes I like a man that's half damn conceited. I like a man that's very disciplined. Blueface can't discipline me. Blueface can't correct me and put me on a better path. He can't even correct himself. He don't even do better for himself. He's a fucking joke. Blueface talk. Have you ever heard this nigga talk? This nigga don't even got enough bass in his motherfucking voice. I don't give a fuck. He sound whiny, whiny, whiny. He sound like a goddamn bitch. No, that's not my type. I don't like whiny ass niggas. I don't give a fuck how pretty you are. I don't give a fuck how big dick you are. You know how many big dick pretty niggas I've been with, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck about that shit, okay? You don't want to know what I think about shit though, so let me shut the fuck up, okay? uh, he domestic to poop. He's demonic to period. I mean, physically, child. Physically, I mean, I don't know. He got bad skin. I think you know what it said. You were better off just asking. You should say, "Do you think Blueface is an attractive man?" And I would say yes. Blueface is an attractive man, but no, I would not be interested in dating Blueface. I no 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 no. Now, if Blueface had his face and he was a different person and he was not sagging and he knew how to walk into the room and he had confidence when he walked, if that nigga smelled like some Dolce and a motherfucking Gabbana, you know, if that nigga know how to motherfucking walk and talk it, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like a nigga that smell good. I like a nigga that dress well. I like a nigga who got some motherfucking stance on his ass. You know what I mean? I like a nigga I know I can't fuck with. You know what I mean? I like a nigga that just look at my ass and I know, goddamn it. You know what I mean? It's up and it's stuck. This nigga ain't no joke. You know what I mean? I like a nigga I can respect. I cannot respect Blueface. His women don't even respect him. They call him bitches and shit. Like when you call a man a bitch, to me, that's like you are misgendering a man when you call him a bitch. You calling him a female term. And for these women to call him so many bitches and he's okay with that, the fuck? Okay. But you know, that's just not my type, okay? Hmm. Maybe I think differently. My mindset is different. So yeah. So, you never really know a person, girl. You never really know a person. You sure don't. He gets no respect. He sure don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah. Well, did you guys enjoy this little personal time? If you enjoyed it, press 4. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, that's tomorrow. He gets no respect. He don't deserve respect. You never really know a person for. Oh, thank you guys. Well, maybe I would do it more often. How about that? Maybe I do it more often. I try. Yeah. And y'all gonna have my back. Listen, when these motherfucking old fan base, they gonna try me. I need y'all gonna have my back. The first thing they gonna do is misgender me. Okay, that's the first motherfucking thing they gonna do. The second motherfucker they gonna do, they gonna come from my motherfucking AI. They always come from a fucking image, motherfucker. The fuck? Okay, okay. And then when they misgender me, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fake cry. I'm gonna be like, ah. Ah! Do you know how many times I thought about doing that? I was like, I want to troll the shit out of them. I'm gonna really act like them misgender me really hurts my feelings because that's what they want, right? So I'm gonna really fucking do it. But then I was like, fuck. If I do it, then I gotta think about the trans community. They gonna probably think I'm mocking them or something, you know? I was like, well, damn. I can't make fun of it because they gonna be sensitive about that shit. So I said, fuck it, I just leave it alone. You know? Oh, thank you. Mm-mm-mm. So any other questions before I go? Okay, because I'm getting sleepy. But I'm gonna give me something to eat because I'm hungry. I'm not even hungry. I just like to eat. I just like to eat. Mm. I never heard them misgendering you on your live. Oh, No, they don't do it on my live because my moderators is great. But when I leave here, shit, yeah, they be feeling it. My old fan base, I be seeing shit. I be peeping shit out. I see every motherfucking thing. I just don't speak on shit. I see every mother. Okay. ah! I'm gonna show you a nigga tonight. Girl, I be wanting to troll they ass so bad, but I said I can't do that shit. Ooh, I want to troll them. Okay, I'll be wanting to troll they motherfucking ass. Shit, I said I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna do an avatar that's a man. Okay, that's gonna really fuck him up. Okay, okay. I said, for them homophobic, transphobic motherfuckers, I said, you know what I'm gonna do for them? I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna be a motherfucking man in the avatar, and I'm gonna change my fucking voice, and I'm gonna be speaking some what did I say? What do you call that shit? Sexist. Don't you know how those men be so sexist and they're like misogynistic or whatever? They put women in their place. I said I'm gonna do that shit, but then I was like, no, I can't do that because women are gonna get offended. So let's leave that alone. So on all sides, I thought about trolling, but then I have to think about other people that may get hurt in the crossfire, and those are people I'm not trying to hurt. So I just leave shit alone. And I think it's best to leave shit alone anyway, because it's like I'm so much better than that. And I just be wanting to do it in my head just for fun. But, this is not fun, being misogynistic, whatever the fuck the word, that's not fun. You know, trolling, being, laughing when you're, doing the transgender shit, that's not fun for other people. So I try my best to be considerate. I try my best to be considerate, but I could be a really asshole if I wanted to. I really could. Shit, I turn into the metaphor in motherfucking minute. Okay. What they gonna say then? What they gonna say then? I'd be like, yeah, call me a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking nigga, okay? Know your fucking place, bitch. Then they gonna flip it. You ain't no nigga. You a bitch ass. You wanna be a woman. You are this. You ain't nothing but a woman. And then all they gonna do is flip the shit. Okay. And I guess it's just the whole thing is just to insult you. Cause like you can have a gay boy that's feminine and you're gonna have people misgender him and call him a woman. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Knowing damn well he don't identify as a girl, but if that nigga was to transition to the girl, then you'll change it. You a man. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Their whole game plan is to insult you and to make you feel bad. Okay, so fuck them. So, you've been cool as hell since the very beginning period. Oh, thank you, Eric Tucker. I appreciate that. I think I have. I think I've been real good, because I don't fuck with nobody. I stay in my own world, but that's not enough for people. People still want to fuck with you because you have a light about yourself, your light beams. And people just want to look at that shit and talk about that shit. So it is what it is. But you know what? I'm gonna have to go get me some sleep. The new avatar was too pretty and mess with their heads. It was pretty. It is pretty, ain't it? When I tell you I'm loving that motherfucking new avatar, I created that shit. Do you understand? That I gave birth to that bitch. Okay, I gave birth to that hoe. You understand? Yeah. Why they really mad? Across the pie, huh? Why they mad? Why they real mad? I like that. I love that fucking avatar. Why they mad? Why they really mad? Shit, they ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till if they ever had a chance to see the real motherfucking deal, bitch, they couldn't take it. Bitch, I promise you. But luckily, I'm never gonna do that to nobody. Okay. Bitch, they couldn't take that shit. Mm. Shit, that avatar ain't nothing compared to the real motherfucking thing. Okay. So anyway, okay. What's my favorite movie? I really don't have one. Uh-uh. I love you back then and now. Thank you. Yes, I've seen it. Love it too. Yes, I've been a party crasher. Oh, I remember you, old Stones. Since you're 2017, you're amongst the first to do lives. Yes, I was. Tell them that, old Stones. I was the first bitch out here doing live. I was the first bitch out here doing call-ins. The first bitch out here doing green screens. The first bitch out here doing filters. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit for real. I don't give a fuck. Oh, we know why fighting her own demon. She cute, but that Bob is too stiff. Well, you know what? You can't. Everything ain't gonna be perfect. What was said? Okay, give me 3 years. Okay, it's gonna be better. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. Can't be perfect. Shit. Shit. You be having good receipts. Thank you. You are an innovator. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's so much more things I want to do. We used to have so much fun. Yes, we did, old Stones. Yes, we did. You're really sweet. I am fighting my sleep. Just listen to you. Well, I'm not gonna let you fight it more because I'm gonna get off of here. But yeah, I think I'm a nice, sweet person. But I love you guys, and I just want to say this was a blessing. I did not think this was gonna go this way. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully we can do this soon. I just need y'all to have my back when these old motherfuckers, or I don't know who these motherfuckers is, when they try to come for me. I'm gonna need y'all to rip their ass a new hole. Do you understand what I mean? Do you know what it means to rip a motherfucker new hole? Huh? 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 Rip their ass a new motherfucking hole. Okay? Rip it. Okay? Rip that shit. Okay? Okay. Ooh, that's a tearing, ain't it? Ripping another hole. Oh, hate to see it. Hate to see it. I love when you repeat. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna be out of here for real. What if we I don't know what that means. HOGTI hog talk them? I don't know what that means. You wanna hog talk 'em? I don't know what that means. You wanna tie them up? Mm. I have no idea what the fuck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys out here. I enjoyed it. So I will see you guys in another video. DJ, where are you?